why, in my opinion, for why we are awakening is that I think it could potentially be random, but if I had to give it a why, I would say it's because we are at a point in human history where our awareness can be so high because of our technology, because these cell phones, because I can get on a phone right now and basically talk about these types of things, and it can potentially get out to thousands, if not like millions of people potentially. I think we're at the height of that, and I also think we're at the height of destruction. We are at a point in human history where our technology and our weapons are so advanced that we can suppress, enslave, indoctrinate, and damage ourselves and just life in general, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically, like literally wiping life off the planet. Like, we have the capacity with our weapons that if a real war broke out and tons of countries were fighting and they really wanted to destroy each other, that we could probably destroy all of humanity, if not most of humanity, in like the blink of an eye, within like a couple of weeks, maybe not even that, and destroy a bunch of life on the planet along with it. So I think because we are at that height, and I think we're also at the height of technology where we are being bombarded, right? We are being bombarded day in and day out with news and propaganda. And we have this technology now where we can also have the opposite of awakening, enlightenment, people who are spiritual teachers, people who are seeing through these veils, seeing through all this propaganda, right? Seeing through the matrix, really, right? And being able to communicate this to people. You have these two powerful forces both balancing each other out. It's like a giant teeter-totter that's been going on throughout history, and now it's at like getting to even higher highs of like dark and light, right? Good, evil, dark, light, kind of the opposite spectrums, right? Control, enslavement, freedom, and liberation of humanity, right? Like we have these at such a high degree. I think that's kind of why we are in a period of awakening. And I feel like it's like a safety net mechanism, a deeper wisdom and consciousness that is trying to bring people back to it so that we can hopefully, potentially, save ourselves from ourselves and not completely destroy ourselves, or at least destroy a lot of life. Number two, some people have questioned or been asking, like, would there be resistance to this, right? Like, why is there, if that's the case and all these things are there, why does it feel like we are in these systems of oppression or enslavement or control if we just came here in consciousness and we're all one and we're here meant to experience? The reason why I'd say there is resistance to this, the powers that be don't want you to be awake. They don't want consciousness to wake up. They don't want us to be more conscious, is because we are easier to enslave and control. We are easier to manipulate when we are not awake, when we are not as conscious, when we are not tapping into ourselves, when we are relying upon a middleman to reach God, to reach consciousness, to come back to ourselves, and to have that connection. That is a way to control and manipulate. Whether we have to go through a pastor, whether we have to go through a politician, whether we have to go through an institution like a church or